I think. That's good. A lot of people don't realize, a lot of people go, I don't even think I was in hypnosis, but you hear everything. And you know, it's on video, because once I do my induction, I forgot to ask you before, because I had it sitting there and I forgot to ask you. So I just didn't want to, oops.
Interrupt.
Yeah. Okay, so now that you've talked and everything, I just want to make sure you're wide awake and you should be energetic, ready to go and have fun.
I feel good. I feel like I can go on errands. I was going to go running later too.
Well, that's good, yeah. And you know, because you're going to have a healthier life. And just think to yourself, height weight proportions a lot better than mine. And if you're eating healthy now and you're tasting your food better, it's going to be great. And are you married?
No.
Shucks. Drag your husband in, illustrate him up, he'll do housework. Well, that's in one sense that's a good idea. But not a good thing. Because you're at that age where you're career building. And the last thing, see, I tell my friends this, and I've seen it. My niece was going to college to be a pharmacist. My wife's a pharmacist. My wife makes good money. Okay? She also makes my money. And when my wife graduated college from pharmacy school, she's never had the want. Never. And so my niece, and you can only tell them, stick to school, stay away from guys. You don't need somebody in your life. She lets somebody in your life, he knocks her up. What happens? She drops out of school.
I was enlisted into the Navy before I found out that I was pregnant.
That would have been a good career.
I was supposed to be a corpsman. I was going to be on the battlefield with the Marines.
That would have been a great career.
I love my son, but it happens.
No, it happens. And you're how old are you?
23.
23? Girl, 10 years, your son will be how old?
33. Or he will be 14. Oh, no.
You can join the army and say, bye, honey.
Or,
yeah, that would be my thing. Go, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
I thought about it.
Yeah. Why wouldn't they take him and do it now?
I don't want to be away from him. He doesn't have a dad. His dad isn't around, so I'm his only parent.
No.
And I want to be there while he's little.
Well, at least my niece, you know, don't take this wrong.
Right.
I mean, I have a lot of friends, even guy friends that have kids that they met somebody, you know, for a weekend or whatever, or a month, 6 months, whatever. And there are women who give up their kids to the guy.
Oh, yeah.
I was amazed because I'm going, what?
Some women, you know, they want to give that man the opportunity, but they have other things planned for themselves.
I wish Amber had just
thought about that, maybe.
Yeah, because you know there's so many ways not to get pregnant. So many different things in the arm and
birth control and yeah.
Well, it seems like you're pretty left out because you have a profession actually. Because working in a bank, you should have a vision because you're young now. But I have a lot of friends who are from tellers to managers to bank executives, and they all started
as a teller.
Yeah.
That's the goal. We're working on it.
That's good.
It's gonna be.
In fact, one of our ambulance drivers works over here at Washington Trust on Sullivan. And she, you know, I mean, her love is medical, and she has a job. And you know, as a bank teller, well, she does bank telling, account opening. I'm not sure what stage that is. And
it's like a loan officer kind of thing.
Yeah.
You can do both. Yeah. Some banks have that. You can do both.
Okay, I just had to make sure you're wide awake and stuff.
Yeah, I am.
Thank you. Please, just tell your friends.
I will, absolutely. Are you sure? I have money. I was expecting to pay you your license now. I don't mind at all.
Make a donation.
A donation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever you think's reasonable. Yeah, I went online and started seeing what other people charge for smoking and stuff. And they make you come 3 or 4 times.
Do they have to be?
Huh?
Do they?
I think they do it just to make more money. Because I haven't.
They make more appointments.
Yeah. See, because I have a guy who's a firefighter, and he didn't follow my very first directions, so he backslid because he waited like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. But everybody was saying, yeah, you know, Dave's cooking food at the station now, and it was pretty amazing.
So what instructions did not follow. Cause I considered having a cigarette today, but I was like, no, I can't cause it won't work. It's not gonna
And
work.
that pack, if you can, oh sorry, if you can just throw it out.
Yeah, maybe.
Huh?
The craving isn't there.
Yeah.
I haven't had one all day.
Yeah, and so you've already started. When did you think you started? You started last night.
Yeah,
Your
when
last cigarette.
when I was choking down my last cigarette,
Yeah.
I knew it was gonna be
And
my
then
last.
you've had 12, I don't know how many hours from the time you went to bed to now. And that's how I did my tobacco. Chewing tobacco was work, because I smoked. And I used to be a police officer, and I was in one hell of a fight, and I couldn't breathe. I mean, this was years ago when I was in my 20s. And I knew I had to quit smoking. And I literally quit smoking, cold turkey. And a week later I went to the bar and had drinks, didn't have no desire. But then my buddy, he was a logger, started chewing, he was driving his heel, and let me tell you something, it is god awful.
Chewing?
Oh my God.
I've done it once and I've never, I do not have the desire.
And my problem was every time I put it in my mouth, it was just like, oh yeah.
Nicotine.
But then I started doing the self-hypnosis, dirty, nasty, vile shit. And after a while, it's amazing, I'd be driving along, and my kids were laughing at me, and one time I'd pull over because I thought I was going to vomit in my truck. And then finally I just said, well, I guess I'm done. I did the same thing. I always stay up late, went to bed, got up, and oh, 3 o'clock, I haven't had a few, that's good. I had 2 pouches left in the can, and I carried them around with me for weeks, because they were always there, and I knew they were there. And every day's a milestone. Every day is a milestone. And if you start getting cravings, no, that's because you quit smoking. That's why you have cravings now. Don't get me wrong, I still crave a chew, like, I'll have this, but because of the way, the mindset, now my mindset, because I did it myself, is that, well, I mean, I don't know. Because I see guys with the can at the life station have stuff on the thing. Oh yeah, I'd like to have one of those. Nope.
It's gross.
Yeah, it is. And so I went to pouches, I got tired of my teeth being all ugly and stuff. And then I had my teeth brightened, and then I was still chewing them, and I was shit, they're looking yellow again. And so I got to get them right in my mouth, but not having it, and my food tastes a lot better. I don't know if you can tell, but
I'm excited for that because I've been having trouble eating the last few years, and it's because cigarettes are a depressant, appetite suppressant.
if you'd like to go back into trance, I can work on your eating real quick.
I think it's okay.
Oh, is it okay?
Yeah, I think so. I've been to some doctors and I've been working on like meal plans and stuff, and I've been doing all the last couple days. I'll make an appointment though if I think
Are you eating more times a day?
Yeah.
That's what I started doing.
Yeah, more frequently.
Don't look, you can't tell me that, but I'm down from what I was. I don't know if you guys remember when I was coming to the bank.
You are down from what you were.
Yeah, because same thing, but that was forced. But yesterday, what was I mad about? That something, ate 2 sandwiches to feel good. No.
You're feeding yourself though. It's better than nicotine.
Oh yeah, yeah. But okay, let me shut this off. It falls out of this chair. Ow, that hurt. Hope the heck I had this thing too.